This is my count. Tell me if you saw something other than this. Multiple rattlesnake sightings, including me when I left Robinson Flat. There was a rattlesnake on the pavement at 6,500 feet, which was crazy. King snake. Carrie saw a king snake.
Yeah.
A bear. Kim Gaylord saw a bear in El Dorado Canyon. Anything other than that? A what? A gopher snake? Okay. When we see wildlife out there, I think it's a special thing. I've seen one cougar out there. My wife's seen a cougar out there. Numerous bears. They don't want to hurt you. They're not using you as, or thinking of you as food. But it's pretty incredible when you get to see them. And hopefully, if you have an encounter, you can keep that in mind, not freak out. When you get down to the river, you'll probably want to go swimming, unless you're like Joey. Where's Joey? You can go in the water, take your time, and then you got a 2-mile hike up to the finish. Cal 2 is at about 8.7 miles, and the cutoff there approximately 11:10. Just like yesterday, we want you to have a good time. We don't have strict cutoffs.
Is this your first aid station captaining experience?
No.
You've done this before. You're a vet.
Yes. I learned from the best. My mom is the aid station captain, the captain of captains.
Captain of captains.
At so many races in California. She taught me everything I know in life and this.
Wow. That's... I don't know what to say.
We actually...
That was, you're just like, she is superlative.
Yeah. No one is better. If you want to learn how to be an aid station captain, her email is...
Chloe's mom. Yeah. Chloe's mom at gmail.com.
Actually, that's a good email handle. You should do that. You should reserve that.
10% royalties to me.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite aid station food?
Pancakes.
Yeah? Chicken quesadillas for me.
That's where do you get those? What aid station is that?
Pine to Palm, mile 80.
Oh,
Changed my life.
I didn't make it to mile 80.
Yeah.
I made
Rest in
it to
peace.
mile 52.
Yeah.
So I didn't see that one. I didn't get a
But you did Pine to Palm?
I started it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you did it.
Yeah, and now there it goes. Never again.
It's a trap. That first 50K is a trap.
Yeah, and it's climby. And it was right after a big fire in the area, so all everything was red, and the logs, like, they just didn't have time to get out there. They were just like, for me, like, what am I gonna do? Like, scrambling on top of this giant log, but it's okay. You learn.
You learn.
You learn.
You know what we...
Yeah, it's like that.
But otherwise, love each other.
Yeah.
That's good nutrition, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't remember what time it was though.
Could I have a donut?
Yeah, can you get it for him?
Yeah, we'll put it on.
A maple bar? It's a maple bar. We should probably cut all the donuts.
How's the run today, Emily?
So good.
Good.
Yeah, some beer fast. Just water.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Water.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, been a good day. How's your day?
Pretty great. Just
Yeah.
filming people, talking to people.
Nice.
Yeah.
We like that.
You're riding with Coach?
He rode just up the
Well,
road a bit.
he rode. You're running.
Yeah, I'm running. Hi. Good. How are you? Good.
What's the strategy with training camp? Are you just running your splits exactly, or what? Are you able to talk strategy?
Yeah, I mean, I spin up every day, been changing it. Do a workout or run a section smooth or just run with everybody. And
Cool.
switching it up, yeah. Changes every year. Yeah, but all good. Yeah, it's fun. All the locals, we've been running with them right here, so it's been fun, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of locals coming in. Get out of here. Have fun.
Thank you.
Caught up with all the media people. These guys are just shooting for Goo, Hoka, and then above the knee amputee. Film at Western States. Be watching out for all this. These guys are the pros. How's it been today?
Yeah.
As warm as yesterday?
I think outside kind of probably just down lower.
There's like less water too. It's also shorter. There's a lot more downhill. It's also earlier.
You guys looking forward to the river?
Apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
River plunge.
I think Brandon and Hillary are kind of like doing a big
How's that tie sitting?
That's been pretty good for me. How about you?
Very good. Good carbs.
Good carbs.
Good carbs.
You running with the boys today?
Yeah. Yes. Chris is like, this seems like a day to run with friends. It's like, oh yeah, this is a great pace for me. It actually feels pretty good now.
Yeah.
Good climbs.
A little bit of breeze.
Yeah, that feels amazing. Trail's beautiful. I've fallen a little bit.
Of course you did. What, a little bit is 2?
How many times have I fallen today? Maybe counting. 4.
4 that he's seen.
So Chris has been pointing out every single rock too, just so I know it's there,
Yeah.
which has been super
It's
helpful.
really kind to him.
He's my seeing eye person. Where is the river? I'm so excited.
We're about quarter mile.
Oh, yeah.
One of those people say one of those things to me. And you're like, you can't say that. No, they acted like they had an attitude because they all do it like that.
Do you think
We disproved that
or is that just a
yesterday.
joke?
No, she had an athlete that actually got her eyes checked and turns out she can't see because she fell so
How are the
often.
custom vests working out?
Oh, they're great. I love it. Feels like I'm wearing nothing, but I'm carrying a lot.
Like,
No bounce, huh?
Not really. No, I mean,
But
there's
like,
always
but
some
like,
bounce in a
depth
vest, but even with
perception
full
stuff?
bottles and a phone in my pocket,
I don't know.
Because that's probably
good.
what would be too.
So what did you carry today? Just full bottles?
2 full bottles and then a full flow gel in my back tunnel pocket.
What's a flow gel?
Flow
wanna
gel.
just,
Flow
like,
gel is just a very large, like, so Precision has 30 grams and 90 gram gels. Flow gel's like 300 grams. Basically fits in a 500 ml flask, and you're gonna sip it all day. Lasts me 3
Just
hours.
a giant gel.
Uh-huh.
Why do you think that hasn't caught on? Is that are you just ahead because you're in the pocket as a pro, or is that like, do you think that's the future,
I think
or you
it's
think
the
that's just an
future.
elite thing?
It might be an elite thing because they aren't the cheapest thing to have because it is 300 grams of gel.
We only have 2 miles.
But at the same time, it's like if you want to just reduce fiddling with trash and reclosing a gel, it's really great way to stop to keep going without stopping.
What's that?
You carrying any of those giant gels like Chris?
No. No.
You do the single serve?
Do the single serve. You got to know exactly how much you're taking in every slurp.
So he's wrong.
He's wrong.
All right. Legendary video. Where were you when you watched that video? Do you remember?
Oh my God, yeah. I was a senior in college,
Is this
deep in just digesting endurance sport content. Came across I Run Far, had no idea what ultra running was. Heard about this Western States race. Saw Jim in a river saying he's gonna get the course record here with a beer in his hand.
Legend. Legend. What does it feel like to, like, tell me about last year, like racing against Jim. Was that like the weirdest thing ever? How surreal was that?
Looking back, it was surreal. In the moment, could have been anyone. Didn't really feel like it was Jim. I think I had my pacer kind of just having me on autopilot, and I was just running. It got really real in here, like probably in this spot when I went in first place, thought I might have had a chance to get away, and then looked back and Jim was on the rope right over there. Cursed under my breath, and then we ran stride for stride up that way.
Dang. How long were you guys running together?
Basically until the Green Gate. I maybe had 2 minutes solo up the climb, maybe 1 minute, and he caught up, and we just matched each other's pace up.
So wild, dude.
Yeah.
So wild. Where's your heart this year?
All I want to do is put myself in that exact same position right here. I want to be covering moves. You know, I don't want to have the mentality of they'll come back, because I think some people might come back, but I don't think whoever wins will come back, and I think they're going to make the move early. So I want to be covering the moves, and I want to just give myself a shot here and see what happens, run with heart until the end.
Love it. How do you imagine feeling coming to this exact spot on race day?
Hopefully terrible, because that means I've been working hard. But it'll feel great to get in here. I love a good water crossing.
Hey, people are loving the Skids. The Skids name.
Skids is good. How did Skids do today?
He's just in here.
He made one. He's delivering what we expect out of him. Where's the good deepest spot? Where should I go out?
I'd say right over here, so I can get an interview with you.
Oh, sweet.
Come on over.
A water interview.
Careful, the rocks are slippery.
Come on over, Marianne.
It's not that cold.
It's not. It's pretty great.
Oh my gosh, this is all I was looking forward to
I'm a
today.
baby now. I did it. Took a second.
Did you run with
what is
Des
in there?
today?
Yeah, we did.
Strategizing?
We had a blast. Yeah, we just talking
Yeah,
smack
I felt
talking the whole
like-
time.
Yeah.
Talking strategy, the fastest way to run the course.
Have you given Des a trail name yet?
No, we have not.
Hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, she predicted a fall today and she didn't fall, so.
Oh, sweet.
Tara only fell 4 times.
Yeah, look at what's inside of that. Do you see that? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's not coming
no,
out.
it's a seed.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, I think so. You're gonna be like Chucky in the Rugrats. Do you remember that episode?
Yeah.
They go into
I
his
used to
stomach.
love the Rugrats.
Any changes to the strategy now that you've seen the course a little bit? Like any
It
tweaks?
just visualizes a lot more. It's like, you look at all the grades and you're like, oh, they're all kind of the same. But I felt very different on Michigan Bluff and Devil's Thumb, even though they're pretty similar. So I think it's a good just mental thing to just know
Yeah.
at what point of the race you're at and how much you probably should be hurting.
Do your
Yeah.
friends get really
Well,
close?
yeah.
My
And you're like,
arms
great,
do
I'll
that.
be 70 deep. And then it's like, oh crap, I'll be 70 deep. I'm going to be running all this even easier. No, so it's just really good to see everything and like see what's runnable too. 'Cause, I mean, I always think it's all, that's the right answer. Because all the California trails are so cruiser and you always think that and then you see it and you're like, that's true. But they're going to sweep them for us. They're going to sweep the fun
I hear
things.
they're gonna remove all the rocks too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's sick. The rocks and the
Yeah.
fun things. You have
About this current situation, I'm loving this part.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
I don't know if it was worth it. It's a lot of effort for a little dip, but
Trail running's all right.
yeah, it's all right. Day one. Day one's a win.
She's like, free dips and burgers.
Oh, I did get a smiley face. Yeah, it's kind of more of a V.
What do you think, Marianne?
This is the best part.
Is this we talked yesterday, this isn't your first,
States?
this isn't your first states and it isn't your first training camp.
No, I did both in 2022.
That's right. I didn't get it on film last time. I needed a little cut. Thank you.
It's okay.
I got this one to go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I think that's as good as you did.
Was that good?
Yeah, that was
I
good.
think you guys should do it at the...
No.
That was worse, actually. Everyone's a buzz about Des moving to trails. Hundreds? Short stuff? What's the plan? Short stuff.
Start small.
Pacing a section. So 16 miles. Maybe a Tunnel Hill 50.
Tunnel Hill 50? All right. Tunnel Hill 50, maybe JFK 50.
Oh yeah, that's on my bucket list. That's a hard one. It's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. It's a typical.
All right, love to see it.
These are really comfortable. I've probably put 400 miles on them so far, and out of the box, like totally fine.
Love that.
Yeah.
I just hit about 500 in mine, and I concur. My outsole's starting to go,
Okay.
but otherwise great.
Yeah, they might be my state shoe. I don't know yet.
Yeah, that's a good
We're
feeling.
testing them out.
Love it. So this is states 2 for you.
This will be 3.
3. Oh, 3. Excuse me.
It's because last year didn't go well.
And how did you race back in?
We got the last golden ticket of the season.
That's right.
Canyon.
That's right. Well done.
Yeah, thanks.
How was that race? That's kind of polar opposite, huh?
Yeah, but
Same
I
place.
live in New England, and it actually was very comparable to the conditions
Right.
I train in.
So it kind of worked out weather-wise for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly like cold weathering, but I actually think it worked in my favor just because that's what I've been training in. So, yeah, I think it worked out. Kind of different conditions because a month ago I was running this hill and night and day 40 degrees.
Yeah, I
It's
bet.
still hard though.
Yeah. So any tweaks to the plan from previous years?
I think the biggest change for this year is that I'm really trying to dial my gut and my nutrition. I just feel like that's one of the biggest levers that I can improve on because it's so hot, it's so difficult. Whoever can eat and hydrate well is gonna do well. And then, of course, my training is also going up, but I think my fueling and hydration is probably going to be the biggest unlock.
That's great.
Yeah. I think when it comes to ultra running, the heart and the mind really become an equalizer when it comes to fitness variability among the field. And yeah, if you want it, and if you really want to go for it, you really can achieve amazing things compared to like someone who's objectively fitter. And I think that's just so cool seeing that in myself and like other people in the sport. It's just, I don't know, I'm just remembering that like underdogs can like come out on top time and time again. And I think that spirit has like helped me a lot in my career.
Do you want to try it? It's like a protein keto. I think David once said it tastes like robot piss.
It's pretty, yeah, robot, it's bad.
It's like alcohol, but no alcohol.
I think the first time I took one, it reminded me of like rubbing alcohol.
That's exactly what it's all.
Yeah.
You're a ketone believer?
Yeah. Love it. I don't know if it actually works, but I like to think it does.
Robot piss.
Hey, placebo's still beneficial.
Yeah.
That is fair. That is fair. What's up, Marianne?
What's up, Zach? Pretty good. Yourself?
A little bit. Let's move this way.
Yeah.
Tall enough.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, you got it. Good? Where are you from?
I don't know how many meters it is, but it's an amount of meters that is significant.
Okay, makes me work my math.
What are you most looking forward to on this? What is there a specific aid station, section of the course, a feeling? What are you looking most forward to when you tell that line?